Hey, what's up, fam? We actually find out stuff going on in the Albrecht Empire within the last year inside of the fairy tale world from Brandish shortly after she starts talking to Lucy what's going on. Agile, the sand guy was, I guess he's royalty. He's like a prince of one of the small countries within the Albrecht Empire on the Alakatasia continent. And with Zareth gone, he was kind of the deciding pick to take up the throne. That sounds like he's doing a lot better. Like I guess he's taking that like crazy want to fight instead to a like want to do well as a king. I guess he gets super obsessed of whatever the job he's in. I don't know, maybe he's doing good. And Demaria is like just being a farmer. She's kind of like given up fighting. And Jacob and Yagil are helping Agil as, kind of advisors to the king, where Nineheart and Invul, for some reason, are in jail. I'm not really too sure of what they would do to be put in prison after it. They were all kind of part of that. Maybe they did something afterwards. But meanwhile, they're talking about how not all of them obviously made it out of there, the members of the Spriggan 12 that died during the war. And even though they were enemies of the Fairy Tale Guild, it seems uh, they were very sad. And Brandish was very sad about them, being taken because they were still her comrades from her perspective, which you can understand. And then like Lucy, Lucy, Carla, and Happy are like, "Hey, can you come help us? You could give us power added on to fighting these guys who are attacking us." And then she's just like, "No, I don't want to do that. I'm doing my own thing." Turns gray back to normal, and then she's like, "All right, I'm out of here. I'm getting." Whereas once we get back to Jalal, unfortunately, him and Laxus aren't fighting yet. He seems to kind of pushed off a little bit. Jalal's like, "All right, fine. I won't press on, but I'm gonna, keep a close watch on her while I'm here." And Lax is like, "If we cross paths again, though, we're gonna fight, and there's not gonna be any other argument to that." Where Jalal is thinking like, "What exactly did she do?" He still doesn't trust her, and he's wondering what Erza did in this situation. Who, when we pan over to it, is being made to eat rotten food by Kyria, and I don't like I don't like what she's been doing to her lately. But apparently, due to her half eye, the effects of the treatment that Kyria gave on her have worn off. Apparently, her stuff has something to do with hypnotism that she did to her, and even though she wants to like kill her right there, she ends up going to free Natsu and Wendy, who otherwise obviously would have motion sickness, but you see kind of some like rustling going on with the boat, and a large stone like pillar raises the ship out of the water, and you see Brandish kind of just like smile wherever she is in the distance. And now they are going to be able to fight without the crippling piece of motion sickness. Also, I like Madball in his like whole sleeping attire. I thought that was pretty funny. Like I said, he's the cool one out of them. I like him. I think he's pretty interesting. And then obviously it's going to be, I think they're going to have to swap it. I think Wendy and Natsu are going to have to switch. I think Natsu's going to have to go against Scarion, and Wendy's going to go up against Madmal. I think her wind would be much better against his armor. I think maybe she'll be able to think of something with. I'm guessing she's gotten more buffs and maybe even debuffs since her fight with Eileen. Maybe she's looked into that. We'll find out. But that's mostly it for this chapter. We'll find out more when the official translations come out. But until then, drop some comments below. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check out the full pages yourself. And maybe like the video and subscribe if you like this kind of content. You mostly manga and anime stuff. And to those who already subscribed, I appreciate it. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening. Bye.